Hyde Jackson Square can be a tough place to grow up. Hyde Jackson has a unique history. Many waves of immigration have shaped this community, first bringing Europeans, later African Americans from the southern states, and, more recently, Latinos and others from the Caribbean and Central America. Hyde Jackson's friendly people, great food, and vibrant street life give it its own special feel. But there are problems here too. Problems that are all too common in America's urban neighborhoods. Poverty, students struggling to learn in under-resourced classrooms, violence, chronic diseases like asthma and diabetes, cultural alienation. Our neighborhood also has more than 10,000 youth. Starting with the assets that the youth themselves bring to our neighborhood.
Who can't learn peace in a class.
Hyde Square Task Force develops youth leaders who can help to improve the lives of other youth and families and work to bring about broader social change in their neighborhoods, their schools, even their city.
The Hyde Square Task Force cares about the kids that are coming in. They try hard to reach out. You know, they're in the community. They're seeing who are the kids that are out there that might be standing in a corner. They certainly don't want to necessarily be the kid that's standing in the corner, but they certainly reach out to those kids and they try hard to bring them into their organization, whether it's via the music or you know, working at the offices or doing some kind of activity that allows them to come out of the street.
It's an incredible support system to have apart from, you know, your home and your friends, and the task force is just like that.
Teenagers right before they graduate, and we wanted to solve this problem in putting a civics curriculum into the Boston public schools.
So sometimes it feels like school, but the difference is that if school was like the Hyde Square Task Force, so many people do so much better. Nobody would be dropping out. No one would be, you know, failing out. It's just an environment where it's so easy for kids to learn.
Intense training and practice makes teens young experts in their fields, with confidence and pride in their skills. But at HSTF, youth development doesn't end with individual achievement. Teens become teachers and share what they've learned with younger youth, peers, and adults in the community. HSTF's impact on the community is multiplied. The teens' own learning is cemented, and they develop a habit of giving back.
And when I see people learning new things from somebody like me, you know, like I'm 17 years old and they're the same age and they're learning from me, I feel like, wow, that's cool. Like, I feel like I'm actually making a difference. What's an issue that we're all facing as a community? You know, we put many ideas out there. We were brainstorming and we came to violence as one that would just constantly show up.
Something that I had experienced is domestic violence.
Think of weapons, fighting.
With the peace tour, you know, we have the workshop and all where, you know, we begin to visualize a community without violence. And then with that, we come up with ideas.
Some qualities that I learned here at Hyde Square Task Force is basically how to take care of myself as a young woman.
I'm more disciplined than I was a year ago when I started at Hyde Square.
Me siento muy independiente.
The Hyde Square Task Force has changed my attitude and how I interact with people.
Has helped me make better decisions.
Has enhanced my critical thinking.
I have more courage.
And I have the strength to make a change.
There's no way anyone who comes into the building can stay the same.
Hyde Square Task Force youth have made great strides, but there is much more to be done. We must make our neighborhood safer. We must improve education, health, and health care. We must create real opportunity for every youth and every member of Boston's community so that we can all live lives that today many can only imagine. We invite you to work with us to transform our neighborhood and our city into the best possible home for all its people.